Welcome to Fine Art for JSS 2. Today we study sculpture, specifically clay modeling and Nigeria's extraordinary pottery and terracotta tradition. What is sculpture? Sculpture is the art of creating three-dimensional, 3D, objects from various materials. Unlike drawing and painting which work on a flat surface, sculpture occupies real physical space and can be viewed from multiple angles. Sculpture is one of the oldest art forms in human history. Sculpture has two main types. Relief sculpture, part of the design is raised from a flat background, it has some 3D quality but is not fully three-dimensional. Examples: the Benin bronze plaques, carved panels showing warriors and nobles in relief, coins, the head on a coin is in relief, architectural decoration. Sculpture in the round, fully three-dimensional, can be viewed from all sides. Examples: the NECO terracotta figures, Ife bronze heads, human statues, like the famous bronze Ife head. Sculptural techniques. 1. Carving, subtractive, starting with a solid block of material and removing material to reveal the form. Like cutting away from a solid. Materials: wood, most important in Nigerian traditional sculpture, stone, ivory, historically used in Benin Kingdom, now protected by CITES Convention, soap, for beginners. Nigerian wood carving tradition, Yoruba master sculptors like Olo of Ayesi, early 20th century, Ekiti, carved extraordinary palace doors, veranda posts, and bowls for Yoruba rulers. The jellid masks, Yoruba, representing female spiritual power, and EPA masks, Yoruba, tall, elaborate carved headdresses for masquerade festivals, are world famous. 2. Modeling, additive building up a form by adding material, usually clay, wax, or plaster. Very accessible technique, suitable for school students. You add material, rather than removing it, to create the form. 3. Casting, making a mold of a form and then pouring liquid material into the mold to create a copy of the form. Bronze casting is the most famous casting technique. The Benin Kingdom developed a sophisticated lost wax, Padu, bronze casting process, first molded the form in wax, cover in clay, heat, wax melt away, lost wax, pour molten bronze into the space left behind, break off the clay mold to reveal the bronze sculpture. This technique produces extraordinarily detailed sculptures. 4. Construction/assemblage, building a sculpture from found or manufactured materials. El Anesui, based at UNN Saka, is famous for creating enormous tapestry-like installations from flattened metal bottle caps and copper wire, a contemporary version of assemblage sculpture that references both African textile traditions and modernity's debris. Clay and pottery in Nigeria. Clay has been used for sculpture and pottery in Nigeria for thousands of years. Clay is found abundantly across Nigeria, it is the soil material that holds and shapes water and other liquids. NECO terracotta, circa 500 BC, 200 AD. The NECO culture, centered in what is now Kaduna, Niger, Plateau, and Kogi states, produced the earliest known sub-Saharan African sculpture. NECO terracotta figures are remarkable for their sophistication, detailed facial features, elaborate hairstyles, jewelry, and complex compositions. They are the foundation of our understanding of ancient Nigerian artistic tradition. Many NECO pieces have been looted and are now in private collections and international museums without proper documentation, a major issue of cultural heritage protection. Ife terracotta and bronze, 12th century. The ancient city of Ife in Osun State produced both terracotta and bronze heads of extraordinary naturalism. The bronze casting here likely derived from Yoruba terracotta traditions. The Ife bronzes show an almost photographic naturalism, faces that appear to be real individual portraits, made using the lost wax process. They are considered by art historians to be among the finest sculptures ever created by any civilization. Nigerian pottery, a traditional ceramic arts. Pottery, making functional and decorative objects from clay, is a traditional craft across Nigeria. Abuja pottery, the national arts and crafts school in Suleja, formerly Abuja, founded by British potter Michael Kadu in 1950, helped develop modern Nigerian studio pottery. Lady Kwali, Gwari/Nupe people, was a master potter trained there. She became internationally famous and appears on the Nigerian 20 kobo coin. Afikpo pottery, Ebonyi State traditional Igbo pottery tradition. Kano and Northern Nigeria pottery, distinctive terracotta water pots and decorative ceramics. Oyekiti pottery, Yoruba traditional pottery tradition. Clay modeling in the classroom, step by step. Materials, clay, atom clay, or modeling clay/plasticine for classroom use. Modeling tools, wooden or plastic, can improvise with pencils, spoons, chopsticks for detail work, water, to keep atom clay moist and workable, a board or plastic mat to work on. Fundamental clay techniques. 1. Pinch pot method. Roll a ball of clay, push your thumb into the center, and pinch/squeeze the walls to form a pot shape. The most basic way to make a pottery vessel, like the traditional method still used in many Nigerian communities. 2. Coil method. Roll clay into long coils, snakes. Build up a pot or sculpture by stacking and joining coils. Smooth the inside and outside. Many traditional Nigerian pots are built using the coil method. 3. Slab method. Roll clay into flat slabs using a rolling pin, with guide sticks to maintain even thickness. Cut shapes from the slab and join them to make box or slab forms. 4. Solid modeling. Working with a solid mass of clay to build a figure or object, adding pieces and shaping. The method used for the NECO terracotta figures. Joining clay pieces. To join two pieces of clay, always use the score and slip method. Score or scratch the surfaces of both pieces with a tool or rough texture. Apply slip, clay mix with water to a cream-like consistency, to both scored surfaces. Press together firmly. This creates a strong bond. If you simply press two dry pieces together, they will crack apart when drying or firing. Drying and firing. Greenware, unfired clay dry slowly in air to avoid cracking, avoid direct sunlight or heat. Fire in a kiln, electric or wood-fired oven for clay, at temperatures over 900 degrees Celsius to permanently harden the clay into ceramic, terracotta. Without firing, dried clay will dissolve if wet. Remember, sculpture equals 3D art. 2 types, relief, partly raised from background, Benin bronze plaques plus coins, versus sculpture in the round, fully 3D, NECO terracotta plus Ife bronze heads. Techniques, carving equals subtractive, remove from solid block, wood equals most important Nigeria, Olo of ISC Yoruba, gelid plus EPA masks, modeling equals additive, build up material, usually clay, school accessible, casting equals mold, lost wax/serre padu, Benin bronze process, wax model plus clay mold plus melt wax plus pour bronze plus brick mold equals extraordinary detail. Construction/assemblage, El Anesui, UNN Soccer, metal bottle caps plus copper wire, contemporary. Clay Nigeria, NECO terracotta, 500 BC, 200 AD, Kaduna, Niger, Plateau States, earliest sub-Saharan African sculpture, sophisticated faces plus hairstyles plus jewelry, looting equals major problem. Plus Ife terracotta plus bronze, 12th C, Alife Osen, extraordinary naturalism, lost wax, finest sculpture any civilization. Plus Abuja pottery, Michael Kadu 1950 plus Lady Kwali, Gwari/Noop, international famous, on 20 kobo coin. Plus Afikpo, Igbo Ebonyi, plus Kano, Northern Nigeria. Clay techniques, pinch pot, thumb plus squeeze walls equals most basic vessel, plus coil method, coil snake stacks, traditional Nigerian pots. Plus slab method, rolled flat plus cut plus join, plus solid modeling, NECO method. Joining, score and slip, scratch plus clay water cream plus press equals strong bond, do not just press dry pieces. Drying plus firing, greenware plus dry slowly plus kiln 900 degrees C plus terracotta. Thank you for studying fine art with us today.